Mwenda Saba TV.
This is Mwenda Saba TV.
Yes, karibu sana ndani ya Mwenda Saba TV na muthenya leo tukaranthuguru kwaririria gwitia kwa maguta. Ngari te gwita mpinge njire na nyama bagwita safari ni ranyanyire nontu ngarama ya maguta iri guru mono ki review ya April ya mweri Juju. Na tuko karanthuguru kwa na wakili Manyara wakili wajaja ate mbere.
Wale Mwenda Saba.
Ndeja
bonda.
Tutiti taboyaga. Tutiti taboyaga waki. Tutiti taboyaga. The economy is being us bad. We the common people. Yes, Lord. Maguta. Bueno, ndere naro lo tu kuigwa na inya mono kinu mtu kondo tika seneta wantu le. Naro endene kuigwa kuma kiriwa kuma roka linduru. Kenya itongere antu aja atia na wakili ukenda gutongeria antu keriwo utorita atule atia.
But Mwenda Saba, what is our problem? When you look at this problem critically, maguta kuithirwa jari endo 250 shillings per liter. It is a problem that is being blamed on the war in Middle East.
Yes.
But in fact, it is not. What? It's a big lie. It's total fraud.
What are you going to do?
No. I'll give you examples. If you want to know, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania,
yes.
Rwanda, na Kenya, Ethiopia, twinde to import maguta from Middle East.
Yes.
But I want to take you through their prices. Current prices ya maguta.
Yes.
Ugeta ya Uganda, maguta kunya yaumire ya randi Mombasa,
yes.
ya transportwa all the way to Uganda,
yes.
na ya kinya Uganda, ukethera 1 liter is 189 shillings. Na yetu ile 214. A one difference of almost 30 shillings. Kana 25 shillings.
Yes.
Weta Tanzania ja. 1 liter of petrol is again about 185 shillings. About 30 shillings.
Yes.
Difference.
Yes.
30 shillings difference. Na twinde to ite the same way sauce. Go to some go to Ethiopia, our neighbor. 1 liter of petrol today is 138 shillings.
138.
138.
Ethiopia.
Yes. Now, to Kenya, to get 214 shillings for petrol,
yes.
na 241 shillings for diesel.
Yes.
How do you explain that in terms of Ndwere in area, na 22 liter from the same source? Let us agree.
Yes.
Someone is taking us for fools as Kenyans. Nobody should ever blame the war in Iran as the cause of our fuel prices. Yes. No, you have to compare with your neighbors. Yes. Number 2, kinyoke yotega April raba kwa announce price hikes. Many analyze the landing cost ya maguta.
Yes.
The landing cost ya maguta ya last month in Kenya. Landing cost ikugwa ya kuma na ya kugurwa. Yes. Ya kwa all the way na ya ukinya Mombasa. At that point, it was 117 shillings.
Yes.
So you can see, 117 shillings landed.
Yes.
But ukienda kwa petrol pump,
yes.
unakuta imefika 240 shillings. So how do you blame the war in Iran for the increase from 117 to 241 shillings? How can you blame them? Na maguta jarandi at 117.
Yes.
Let us tell Kenyans the truth. The real problem about Kenya is taxation. Maguta jarandi yana about 7 components of taxation. Sijui fuel levy, sijui road maintenance levy, sijui storage what, sijui what. Iga ekirwa chionde mwangiga kia 241 shillings. Alafu yeti iga ekirwa. That is the problem. Okay, tante kuruja Ethiopia, they don't do that.
Yes.
Okay, Tangitiku Kenyatta ya Uganda, they do it but in a moderate way.
Yes.
If they are sensitive to the plight of their people.
Yes.
But that we don't care. So, for every liter of diesel you take, 241 shillings minus 117 shillings, difference in bill.
Around 123. Yeah.
123 shillings
Yes.
in taxes. That's where the problem is. Na kasongo iko kwenye utoa area. Kachinga. Jole ngageta kachinga narua. He is the most foolish person I've ever seen. No, he is very intelligent that people cannot analyze facts. But when you analyze facts, they expose him as a very foolish person. Na inadirikale we onde. Na no kuone goro ministers bagita ba karandi. Na antu ba matatu.
Yes.
Bageta bareka gwitikaniria. Bakauga twere antu tuteretikaniria tukende na discussion hii rojo. Ministers na antu ba matatu baronga minyuma. Bageta kwa na unso gwitikaniria. Did you see it?
Yeah.
What a foolish kind of press conference from a cabinet minister. Na tegete antu uja kinankara. Without the twinkling of an eye, akwari urungu mbere kamera. Antu batatu banyu kwa no, tuteretikiria mantu yau. What are you talking now? Bagokira bagweta quietly, bakabatika ule tukero ukweri wa mambo tutetekaniria. Narua rukiri tugiukira. Batirimana kairi. Bauga we have agreed to suspend the Matatu strike for 1 week to give us an opportunity to negotiate. Na ndio kedwa balete kanire Diego Rola minister ugari. What is left to be negotiated? Can you see how foolish these people are? I think they take us for fools. So nkwenda kuira kasongo na thirikari ewe. This time round bwati kadha bwalika Kenyans. Na kinyambo kauga atia kabukana. No wewe.
Yeah.
By the way, kiribu kinyambo mpo ni ya kasongo. Lera Uhuru ongereza maguza ya kinya 140.
Yes.
Actually ongereza by 5 shillings. Kasongo made a lot of noise. Or you very good questions at the time.
Yes.
According how come that the fuel in Kenya is more expensive than the fuel in Uganda? That was a fact. Today is it different?
Totally different.
And is it different from what it was then? What he was asking is still what he is doing in the office.
Yes.
He is making fuel more expensive for Kenyans. In fact, by 100 shillings more expensive than Uhuru time in 1 year.
Lakini baada ya kwa economy yetu tumecompare na Uganda na Tanzania na Ethiopia.
Let me ask you. When he was arguing the way he was arguing in 2022, lero raia kiuria kiu akoria why is the fuel in Uganda cheaper than in Kenya? That the economy yetu ni more advanced than in Uganda. Why wasn't he answering that question by the same argument? Imuntu kinyobisi akariganirwo roro ugete last time akageria kwa mantu jange different. Menya you can never remember all the lies you talk.
Yes.
So you keep on trying to talk things which are different from what you are saying earlier and you contradict yourself. What I'm trying to tell him, let him not tell us about our economy. If there is an economy which is the worst economy in East Africa today, it is the Kenyan economy. It is the Kenyan economy, not today. And to Baba Rombete, do you know our debt standing?
Around 11 trillion?
12 trillion shillings.
Yes.
It is at 68% of our GDP. Ideally, it should never be more than 50% of our GDP. In this all East African region, in a debt GDP ratio higher than Kenya. That is why we are doing so badly. Menyankwere Mwenda saba. Watu wata shilingi ngiri 10 mshahara.
Yes.
Omba goromba roni wa 1 million.
Hapana.
How will you pay?
Hapana.
Kenya irombe roni wa 10 million neke wata shilingi ngiri 50. That's what the problem is.
Na kwenda kuongera.
Ni kwenda kuongerwa. Ntukwira Mwenda saba okaromba roni. Rwa 1 million ukigwata ngiri 50 utikara uria runi ru because the interest per year is more than your salary per month. It is actually per year the interest that you will be required to pay per month will be more than your salary. So Kenya now we're in that state of we produce less than what we owe people. And that is where the problem is. The Roni minister who went to Ambandi the other day, was it yesterday? Akiuga, our budget is around 3 trillion. Roni Akiuga, out of 3 trillion, 1.5 trillion, it will go straight away to Korea debts. So I think 1.5 trillion yenge. Out of this 1.5 trillion, another 1 trillion is going into salaries. So I think number jingana
500.
Ale, so I think now 1 trillion more. Out of this other 1 trillion, 400 billion equal to counties. Counting government. So I think na 600 billion. Now this 600 billion, it's not need to go to Bangira as a country. So, ichibireta kuma maendeleo, ichibireta kuma kidhomo na nini na bazari na nini na nini na nini na nini na nini. Now, okalingana into binge beyond them, you go back to around 2.5 trillion. So we have 2.5 trillion against 600 billion that we have. How can you survive as a country? By the way, we can't. The only thing we can do today, ikuga marando jara rombirwe, jara anulofu. Totiria. Non donkwire Mwenda saba. Kinya unimingwa. Manto jake ya kuomba muno, imbuga antera marando. Nanga survive. Nangeta muntu ngamwira atiri. Listen to me. Rogakaro kithega all the time. Listen. Ngamwira atiri. Nkeje ukurira andu, ntira rent, ntira school fees, ntigura irio. Nteta sibitari. Na rugojo nte survive kenda nkura next month. So can to mirembe as a business ya go survive kenda kinchitethie nsuspend randu yaku kenda rujo mbizo wande nae inye kuchwa mbecha nkuria. What do you choose? Would you choose me to die rather than live today so that I can buy you tomorrow? So kinyathirikari Kenya birite gwita antu bae na marandu bonde ekabera the point at which we are now. We must renegotiate these things. We suspend payment until we stabilize. We can't pay anymore. By the way, they have no other option. Yes.
No, toja kiri kukariu into kemokeronekanire miru kiri maandamano ya maguta. Ora guteregeria miru bakwandamana na rate iri goro mono kaibarumirite na rate iri goro mono kona cia miru. Na wathikira mono ki maandamano bandu one time no gintu ikwarangwa mono. Well, imbishambi kuona kuma miru gora tegete ura miru barumire na asirire barara acio exactly ndi kuthithika miru.
Na hii ni safari yetu tuko pamoja, kila sauti kila ndoto inang'ara kwenye kioo cha Mwenda Saba TV.
This is Mwenda Saba TV.